Hey, what's up, boys and girls? If you are watching this video, it's because you are probably looking for components to build your gaming PC. Today, I will let you know which power supply you can use with the following two processors: Ryzen 5 3600 and Ryzen 5 3600X. Let's make clear that the Ryzen 5 3600 consumes 65 watts and the Ryzen 5 3600X consumes 95 watts. 30 watts more than Ryzen 5 3600. So, at the time of choosing a power supply for the Ryzen 5 3600X, we'll have to choose one 30 watts more powerful. Let me explain to you in depth. It's easy. Let's start with the Ryzen 5 3600. This processor consumes 65 watts, but adding up all its components, I mean motherboard, hard drives, and so on, an average build consumes at most 150 watts. Trust me, I have calculated well and this is correct. And now to choose the right power supply all depends on the graphics card we want to buy. In the description of this video, I will leave you a link to a website with all the graphic cards that exist on the market right now and their power consumption, so that you can calculate. Now, the only thing we have to do is to add up. Let's say my graphic card is a GTX 1650 Super that has a power consumption of 100 watts, according to this chart. Just let's add 150 watts of my gaming PC build with Ryzen 5 3600 plus 100 watts of my graphics card NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super. All gives me 250 watts. As a rule, it is always better to have a power supply 100 watts more powerful, just in case, we never know. So the power supply need for this example is a 350 watt power supply. As I repeat, it all depends on the graphic card power consumption. An advice: don't buy generic power supplies. They usually have bad components. Buy rated branded power supplies like Thermaltake, EVGA, Seasonic, or Corsair, among others. Now, using the Ryzen 5 3600X with our RTX 2080 Super, for example, we have to add 150 watts of an average build plus the power consumption of the graphic card. In this case, according to the chart, the RTX 2080 Super consumes 250 watts. It gives me 400 watts. But again, as a rule, it is always better to have a power supply 100 watts more powerful. So in this case, we need a 500 watt power supply. Okay guys, this is all for today. Thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Bye bye.